Jungle.
Sad ending in search for missing Mount Royal resident. This is Special Report, the weekend edition. We'll have more on that and others right after this. Welcome back, I am Kendall Gay. Families, community members, police officers, NADMA officials, among others, joined in on the search for Madeleine Ray from the time she was reported missing on January 10th. Search conducted in the Mount Royal area came up empty-handed. The search was then concentrated in the Dumfries area following a report by an individual that Miss Ray may have been spotted in the area on the day she was reported missing. However, that search too came up empty-handed. The use of a drone and dogs were also involved in the search for Miss Ray, and that was unsuccessful. During a major search conducted on Sunday 24 January, Miss Ray's lifeless body was found in the Top Hill area. The area in which the body was found was very difficult to maneuver. A doctor was summoned and pronounced the body dead. The body was later taken away by Lacquer Brothers Funeral Home. Investigations continues. Former president of the Carriacou Historical Society, Stephen Alexander, passed away in the United States. Mr. Alexander was a champion for the preservation of the island's culture and historical artifacts. Curator at the Carriacou Museum, Clementia Alexander, in speaking on the passing of Mr. Alexander, noted he was a hard worker for the Carriacou Historical Society during his time as president.
Well, Mr. Alexander would go out to get things done for the museum. One thing with him, when he had a task given to you, where the museum is concerned, since after the Jamaica destroy part of the pliant thing in the museum and they had to spray up, he was all out there to get fun, to see what way he could put the shelves and protect the stuff in the museum so people can come in and see what the museum have. I know he toils a lot to get it done, but he didn't reach there because of so much funds that we had to raise. We had to raise $75,000 to get this complete.
As part of a community service project, 18 new Imani trainees with the supervision and guidance of Marsha Davis took on the task to clean and beautify the Esplanade. The beautification project aims to attract more locals and tourists to the area, which can be a focal point for relaxation, socializing and dining. The colors of the national flag was used. The project started on January 25th and was completed on January 29th. We're taking a quick break. We'll be back after this. You're looking at images of the full moon on January 28, captured by Caden Compton of Kate Photography. Welcome back to the weekend edition. A team from the Ministry of Agriculture, Lands and Forestry recently visited Carriacou offering technical support to members of the Carriacou Farmers Association as they set up irrigation equipment received under the Caribbean Aquaterrestrial Project. More in this report.
Equipment received under the project include main and secondary irrigation pipes, drip irrigation lines, micro sprinklers, and pumps. The team was led by Chief Land Use Officer Trevor Thompson and supported by Ashley Calise, Tyrone Charles, and Hudson Codrington. The ministry has provided in excess of 100,000 EC dollars to the project in the form of staff support to design the systems, procuring the equipment, and waiving of taxes and duties. The focus of the CATS project in Grenada and Carriacou will be the introduction of climate-smart agricultural practices in regard to irrigation, preferably drip and micro irrigation, along with rainwater harvesting. The CATS project is a regional initiative aimed at building resilience within local communities by responding to and reducing the impacts of climate change.
Additional resources has been deployed to Carriacou and Petite Martinique to strengthen border control in the face of a growing number of COVID-19 cases in neighboring St. Vincent and the Grenadines. A second Coast Guard vessel has been deployed to patrol the area between Carriacou and Petite Martinique, and additionally people, particularly wardens, have also been put on the ground on both islands. Explaining the need for the new measures, Minister of Health Honorable Nicholas Steele said the reality is that we are one Caribbean people, in particular Grenada and St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and even more so Carriacou and Petite Martinique, and the southern Grenadine island interact as one people. In addition to the extra resources deployed, the Ministry of Health is also engaged in widespread testing and significant sensitization of the population through public announcements and direct interaction with residents. Over 1,000 feet of road will soon be constructed in Carriacou and Petite Martinique. Eligible contracting firms or contractors in Carriacou and Petite Martinique are urged to submit bids for the construction of the various road projects. They are Top and Bottom Road Lauriston, 300 feet each, Candice Road and Lally Road in Petite Martinique, 365 feet and 340 feet respectively. Bidding documents can be collected at the Public Works Department. The deadline for submitting bids is on February 8. And finally, on the weekend edition, a number of young people over in Petite Martinique are participating in a navigation training course organized by the Youth Department. The training covers navigation, GPS, safety at sea, and survival equipment. The training is facilitated by officials from the Coast Guard. And that's all for now in this special report, the weekend edition. I am Kendall Gay. On behalf of KOMG Productions, thank you for joining us.